All right, let's start in the middle, the second row.
Cooper, on behalf of all the internet conspiracy theorists who couldn't be here tonight, I have to ask, there are tons of rumors floating around that the NBA gave Dallas the pick to get you in exchange for Luka Doncic. Do you have any reaction to that?
No. I don't know what to say about that. I have no insider information, if that's what you're looking for. But, I just feel blessed for the way it all worked out.
Front row on the right.
Congratulations. Has it started to sink in yet? I know the journey has been a long one, and it finally culminates tonight.
I don't think so. I don't think it's set in yet. It feels surreal. I'm just playing the moments back in my head, standing up, hearing my name, and it went so fast. Like it feels like a blur, but I just feel really blessed and honored just to be here.
Last row.
Hi, Thomas Urbain from AFP. Could you see yourself becoming the second first pick to ever win a championship in his rookie season? Like, is that the goal, winning a championship?
Of course, yeah. I think my mindset has always been to be a winner. So I'm gonna try and win, as hard as I can anywhere I go. So yeah, I'm looking forward to being successful and winning a lot of games for sure.
Second row on the right.
Cooper, you have become the face of Maine to a lot of the people around the country and probably the world. What's that like, and is there any pressure that kind of comes with that?
It means a lot to me, to have the support of the whole state. And, I know how many people showed up today and supported me at some of the draft parties back home. So, it feels amazing knowing I can inspire younger kids. I was in their shoes really not that long ago. So just to know I can give those kids those feelings and have the whole state behind me, it means a lot.
Third row in the middle.
Cooper, how much have you been able to enjoy the process, the hype leading up to the draft versus inside wanting to just get going and get to work doing what you do?
Yeah, I tried to enjoy it as best I could. Obviously, I'm antsy, I'm anxious. I wanted to get going. I was working out the whole time, and I was excited to, get this process over with. But at the same time, it's a dream come true to go through this whole process, be here, enjoy it. And I think I try to do that to the best of my ability.
Standing here on the left.
Congrats. Growing up as a kid and dreaming about the NBA, what was the most expensive thing you ever dreamt of buying when you become one?
I don't know. I don't think I ever had a taste for expensive things or, thought about, I'm going to buy this, or this when I get older and have money. So I don't really have an answer for that.
First row here on the left.
Cooper Newey Scruggs, NBC5 Dallas. You're going to a team where you've got Kyrie Irving here, Derek Lively. At Duke, you guys call it the brotherhood. How can you lean on these guys as you make your transition to this league? And LeBron James also said that he felt by you going to a place like Dallas where they've got some guys who've been number one picks and NBA champions, it could help you.
100%. I'm really excited. I think I keep saying I'm excited to be a sponge, to get down there and just learn, be surrounded by, Hall of Fame caliber guys, and just to be able to learn from them, it's going to be an incredible experience. I feel so blessed, to be in the position I am, and just to get down there, like I said, be a sponge, learn, and try and grow my game as much as I can.
First row on the right.
Cooper, being here in New York, there's a ton of speculation about Jason Kidd potentially leaving the Mavs to coach the Knicks. Has he given you any assurance that he'll be your coach, and if so, what do you kind of hope to learn from him?
No, I haven't had those conversations yet at all, but I think talking with Coach Kidd, my workout, and even after I got picked, I was on the phone with him for a minute. I think he's just excited. He has a good vision for me and what I can do and how I can impact the game. So I'm excited to just talk to him more.
Last row on the left.
Cooper, congratulations. Your season ended about 2.5 months ago. Since then, a lot has been going on. I'd love to hear, how have you been spending your time? Skill development, conditioning, personal, business side. Can you talk about how you balance all that and kind of how you've been spending your time, please?
Yeah, I've been in the gym. I took a little bit of time off after the season, I think, for sure. Let my body kind of reset and heal. But then I've been in the gym, my personal trainer, Matt McKenzie, He's been with me since I was young, in fourth grade, just skill development wise. So just been in the gym with him a lot. I went through the whole pre-draft process with a group at out in LA for CAA. So I was in a group, working out every day, pushing, the other guys pushing me to just get better. And then I've just been doing, a lot of workouts, just trying to get better in a lot of different areas.
Okay. Last question here on the left.
Hey, Ben Couch, NBA.com. You've gone through this process with your guys from Montverde and also Duke, and now you get to see Congo in the top 5 with you. What's that mean to you along the way, and particularly with him?
It's incredible. I heard, the announcement while I was doing the interview out there, and I had to stand up and just clap for him because, nobody deserves it more than Con. That was my roommate last year. So, just be able to have this moment with him, both of us in the top 5, it feels incredible. I know how much hard work he puts in. I know how dedicated he is. So just super happy for him and his family.
Thank you, Cooper.